Peace and prosperity be unto all who's listening and watching. It's your girl, Shaeranea, right? And I'm back with another video. And today we're going to talk about our daily affirmations and how you can manifest the things that you want by the speaking of your mouth, with the manifestation of your words and alignment of your actions being the alignment of your life. So these two things, words and actions, never be a contradiction, because these two go together. These are the alignment of your life. These are you never living in contradiction of who you say you are, who you believe you are, what you think, what you know. This is you. This is a nook thing. This is no walking out of it. It's only a fixed mindset. So psychologist says that if you ever speak your goals to another person, you're less than likely to achieve your goals because you become more motivated by the knowing of someone else. That may be true for so many people, but we can take this to astrology. We can go to astrology. I'm one of the two most predominant signs in the zodiac. The most two predominant signs of the zodiac is Aquarius and Scorpio. And I am one of 4 fixed signs in the zodiac. And the 4 fixed signs in the zodiac is Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio. Now, fixed means have a set mind, meaning stubborn in our way, meaning not easily changed, meaning we can listen to you. We can say, okay, we can agree. It might sound good, but if we don't change ourselves, if we don't want that, naturally we don't go along with that. We are very stubborn kind of people. These are the 4 different elements, zodiacs, okay? Because Aquarius is an air sign, one's a fire sign, I'm a water sign because I'm Scorpio, and you got Taurus. So you got all the different seasons, and those are the 4 fixed, stubborn in their own ways. So today we're going to talk about affirmations and how you can manifest the things you want with the words and the actions of you doing so. So my first affirmation for my life is I will put God first, because I believe in the divine power. I believe in the ultimate universe. I believe all is one. We are connected, the universe. You know, I believe in the totality of life. I believe that I didn't create myself, and though my mom did birth me, she's not the only making of me. There was a greater power in her creating me. So I always say that my life has significance. My circumstances, my trials and pains are significant. These are my affirmations, okay? My life is significant. My circumstances, trials, and pain are significant. I have purpose. I am purpose. I am divine. I am radiant light. I am love. I am great. I am the essence and the reflection of God, because I am the reflection and essence of love. I am peace, joy, and kindness. I am bold. I am courageous. I am resilient. I am brave. I am confident. I'm sure of my abilities as a woman to achieve anything I desire in this world. I am strong and I am happy. I am the best-selling author. Though my book isn't the best-selling book yet, I believe in my mind that I will have a bestseller, because I am amazing. I am an extraordinary person. I have amazing books. I am a best author, okay? I am a great artist. I will reach my goals. I will achieve my dreams. I am my dreams. I am my goals. I am enough. I am amazing student, because forever as you live, you are always a student. You're always learning. You're always going to have to be, a student. Like, you're forever a student as long as you're living, because you always have to learn. Even if you have to relearn something that you once learned long ago, you have to relearn certain things at different ages of your life. So yes, I am an amazing student. I do believe in myself, because if I don't believe in me, I cannot expect other people to believe in me. But even when other people don't believe in me, I should believe in myself, because I'm all I have other than God. I am an overcomer, meaning I could overcome anything. No matter what I go through, no matter what I face, I will overcome anything. There's nothing that will ever stop me. There's nothing that ever will put me down to the point where I will quit. There's nothing in this life that could ever prevent me from, fulfilling my purpose. I am a solution-driven individual, meaning no matter what the problem is, no matter what may come up in life, that means I will find a solution. I will have the search for the inner solutions for whatever goes on in my life. I am coachable. I can learn to be more coachable even if I'm a stubborn, fixed person. Even though I have a set mind and I'm pretty fixed on what I want, I can be very open-minded. So that's the difference about me. I'm very open-minded, and when it comes to information, and I know in myself, within my spirit, that this information that I'm receiving is true and real, then I can accept that information and apply it to my life. So, yes, I am a great listener. You have to be just as good at listening as you are at talking. So you got to be 1,000 times better at listening than you are at talking. I am open-minded. Meaning you need to be open-minded to everything, because anything is possible in this world that we live in. And there's infinite possibilities. So if you ever limit your mind to anything, then you limit yourself into the box. In the box of the realm. And if you stop living in the box, then infinite possibilities can happen and be manifested onto your life. I am understanding, meaning you will be able to understand anything. Even when it does not make sense right now, you will find a way to understand what this person's point of view is. The thing about thinking is, it's different perspectives to see things. It's different perspectives to understand things. And you must be able to think on different levels of mindset. You can't just think on your own level. You can't just see it from your own point of view. You have to be able to be someone who's an out-thinking person, someone who thinks outside the box, someone who don't even be near a box, somebody who is strong in the mental stability of their mind. You have to be able to govern your mind to the point where there is no box that you can be in, and there's infinite possibilities of thinking. So you're never living it mentally, okay? I am successful. Though I may not be where I want to be right now, I am successful with what I'm doing right now, because I'm amazing, right? I'm awesome. I am healthy. Speak into existence. I am wealthy. Okay, you don't want to be rich. You want to be wealthy. You want to have an abundant life. You want to have a prosperous life. You want to have abundance in the things that you're doing, and you want to make sure that these things that you're doing are fruitful. To be rich is to be rich and wealthy are two different things. So you want to be wealthy. You want to have an abundant life. You want to be able to make those things in your life fruitful and multiply. You want these to be prosperous in your life, right? I will help everybody, meaning I will never limit myself to the people that I help, and I will make sure that I am able to help anybody. This is part of why I'm a jack of all trades, because it allows me to help anyone, because there's nothing I don't know how to do. See, if I limit myself to do certain things, then I'm limited to who I can help. But if I open my mind to be able to learn anything, then anything when it comes to helping people is possible for me. Meaning I have no limit on answers. I have no limit on what I can do. I have no limit on what I can answer or who I can help. And no matter who you are, I want to be able to help you. That's who I am. So I will expand my mind, because a part of being who I am is being a expanded intellectual. Somebody who expands their mind beyond the depths of like beyond the depths of knowing how far you can expand your mind. So I'm somebody who is deeply in tune with knowledge, very obsessed with information and knowing the truth and knowing information. So I'm someone who loves to be well learned. I am an outstanding leader. I consider myself somebody worthy of following, somebody who is great at leading. I set a great example, a high example, because I set myself to a higher standard. Not saying that I put myself in a position where I disappoint myself, but I make sure that I pull through on my word for myself. Now, I don't leave myself in a bunch of hopeless positions, because we hurt ourselves a lot more than people in our lives. So be mindful when you're setting goals. Make sure that you don't put too much pressure on yourself to set goals. Do not limit your creativity. Do not limit yourself to achieving things, because sometimes when doing that, you can also stop the desire in you from wanting to achieve that. You're like, oh man, it's, I just thought I was gonna get it done by Tuesday. I guess I just won't do it no more. Never kill the fire within yourself. Never kill the dragon, okay? Speak the fire in you and make yourself continue to believe in the thing, even though it didn't get done when you wanted to get done. Everything happens in life for a reason, and things don't always go our way. We have to follow the course of this life, okay? Everything has its own process. We have to go through the process in life. You must understand these facts, okay? Okay. I am an awesome YouTuber. I believe that the content that I provide is amazing, and it will help and give value to everybody. Yes, I am a jack of all trades. So this is a platform where I can be my creative, amazing self. I am not limited to what I can create on here. I can do welding. I could do anything on here, and I could be my full jack of all trades self. I could be fully who I am, this amazing woman who creates and do different things and help many people in so many different ways. So this is my way of helping, other than, physically being there and helping other people. Then I can help you guys like this. My family is healthy and good. I do believe that my family is happy, healthy, and well and good. So yes, I am someone who believes that no matter what, what the things to come, that my family will be healthy and good. I'm not saying that they won't experience life hardships and trials, but I believe that my family is good no matter what. And I'm working hard to make sure that my family has a great life. I will live the life I desire. Meaning I will work, and I will stop at no point to make sure that what I want is what I have. That is my hunger. That is my ambition. That is my drive. That's what I live for. Okay, that's me. Okay, all me. I will be a great woman to everybody I love. Everyone in my life, everyone I care for. I will be a great woman to everybody I love. People I say I love, I will be the very reflection of love. I will be kind. I will be a great friend. I will be the great reflection of what I want to see in their lives. When loving people, you think of them as you. So how would you want yourself to be treated in your relationship? How would you want you to be treated? When you look at your spouse, you think about yourself. You say, well, that's me right there. That's the reflection of me. And I want to see myself with your companion as you. That's the reflection of you. So you would want to see your companion treated the way that you treat yourself. So how do you treat yourself? If you treat yourself good and amazing, you're going to treat your partner amazing and good. You would never give them trouble. You never give them a problem. You'd be a great friend. You'd be very supportive, very active, very, just there for them, right? Because that's who you are for yourself. So it's easy to do it for somebody else when you learn to do it for yourself. When you learn to do self-love for you. When you put self a priority and know how to properly, accordingly, love and give yourself all you need as a giver, then you can give abundantly to another person. And that's the importance of knowing the truth about oneself. Because to love another person is a sacrifice, and it's also a gift. A gift that is universal and goes full circle world round. Even when love is not reciprocated, it can still be given, okay? Love is a gift, but also a sacrifice. A sacrifice of oneself at a greater cost to be loved sometimes. Sometimes we get hurt in the way of those we love, but sometimes it's worthy. It's worth it. Okay? It's worth it. I am strong. I believe that I am strong enough to be strong for other people. I'm strong for myself. I'm strong for a lot of people. I am forgiving. I want to be forgiven. I don't want to hold on to things. I realize how bad it hurts to hold on to grudges and how it affects me spiritually. I'm a very spiritual person, so if I hold on to things too long, it affects me. I am both solution and problem, so I know that anything that comes up in my life is the effect of who I am and what I thought while, experiencing the situation or problem and how I reacted to it. And based on the reflection of wounds within me, which I don't have wounds in me, I'm pretty healed from, my past experiences, so I'm in a good place in my life. I am changing evolution. I believe that I can manifest anything I want. I believe that I can change anybody's life. I can, help anybody out, because all the change greatly happening in life happens with me first. So change first starts with oneself, then it works about and go to other people. I offer truth and wisdom. I am somebody who's very wise. I am very young. I am 25. I have a lot of wisdom compared to most people. I'm not saying I have more wisdom than a lot of people. A lot of people really smarter than me, but these are natural born things that I am predominantly destined to have. This is my genetic disposition as a spiritual woman, and a woman who is born with the Spirit of God within me, and who has a deep love for God, because God is my first love. So of course, this is my genetic disposition. This is my part of my purpose, and this is where I'm at. Okay. I enjoy the process of change. This is you speaking. We all dread the process of things. We want the things that we want, but we don't want to experience the process. We don't want to endure the wait. We want those great shoes, but we don't want to wait in line for them. We want the things we want, but we don't want to wait. We don't want to go through the process. We don't want to experience what it's going to take to obtain the things that we desire. So my way of rethinking, because the mind is a negative source, right? If you don't think positive, if you don't make yourself think positive, your mind can be very negative, right? So what I'm saying to you is, if you don't tell yourself that you enjoy the process, then you will hate your journey. So you need to love your process and love your journey. That's the only way you're going to fully embrace your purpose, your life, yourself. Because if you learn to enjoy the process of this life, all right, then you, my friend, will have the full abundance and fruitfulness that comes with living. I love wisdom. That is the number one fact about me. I love information. I love wisdom, and I love learning. And I can be very stubborn. I can be very stubborn. But I love information. I love to learn. I love a challenge. I love a challenge in people. And I love to be challenged myself. So whatever helps me grow, if you're being challenged at this point in your life, then that is God's pushing you to grow in certain aspects of your life. You need to have a reflection at this time in your life to know that it's certain points and parts in your life that you need to grow up in, that you're being challenged in. So if you're not focused on the challenges that you're facing that are helping you grow, the challenges are there to help you grow. Because when there's no challenge, there's no growth. When there's no struggle, there's no resistance. That means there's no process towards whatever you're going. As long as you're progressing, then you made progress. It doesn't matter how far you got, as long as you moved along a little bit. You don't have to jump. You don't have to jump to the end of the race. You just got to get down to the end. You just got to work your way there. I am thankful and grateful. I have a gratitude attitude and a gratitude mindset. I believe that though I don't fully understand everything that goes on with me in my life, and I don't fully understand everything, I have a gratitude attitude and believing that when I do understand, I won't remember why I asked or what I was frustrated about, because eventually, God allows you to know things and you never remember why you've asked those questions, because eventually God gives you the answers for the very things that you want. I live by God's standards and God's intentions. What I mean by that is we do have free will. We get to choose the life we want. And I choose to live by the intentions of how I believe God wanted me to live. So God's standards and God's intentions, which means live my life for better in a way that I believe that is right in God's eyesight. So I live in the intentions of God, knowing that I get the choice to follow my own will or my own way of thinking, or I get to walk in the path that I believe God desired me to walk on. And then the last part says, I will fulfill and live the divine will, place, and purpose on my life. And I say it's written, and I just stop, because it is written. It is my life. I will walk in my purpose. And you guys, let's have a prosperous and abundant year. Let's be active. Let's have courage. Let's overcome the things that we are fighting to overcome. And love you guys. Have a wonderful day. and know that you're amazing no matter what you do, no matter what you experience. This life is yours. Take it by the balls and run with it. These are my daily affirmations. Tell me yours. Make a video about yours. Be inspired.